What's up, guys? It is Sam here, and today I want to share my 5-step process for marketing my YouTube videos, step by step, exactly what I do to get the videos out on this channel here, so that you can take that and implement that in your YouTube or content strategy if you find some of that valuable. We're going to take a couple minutes to walk through each one of those 5 steps, and then I'm going to actually have an opportunity to win a free bottle of Carterine. If that is something that is interesting to you, watch till the end and you can win a free bottle of Carterine. The announcement is going to be taking place on May 1st. So, with that being said, if this is your first time here, what's good? My name is Sam, and for those of you who are returning, it's good to frickin' see you. Let's get into it. So, this is the YouTube analytics on this channel. For another channel that I have, you can check down the link below if you would like to check it out, where I talk more about like what cartering is or other compounds related to that. But this is the traffic sources, the external traffic sources. And as we see here, the top 5 external traffic sources, number 1 is Facebook, number 2 is Google search. So that's just the videos showing up on Google for keywords, and then that driving traffic over. The next is medium.com, then Twitter, followed by LinkedIn. So this is a strategy that works. It just has to be worked. The strategy works, you just have to work the strategy. And it is so evident when you actually look at the numbers and how well and effective it does work. I added in the 5th step today. And I've been testing that one out as well. So first of all, generally speaking, I'm going to go back to the channel so you get to see what it actually looks like. These are videos. These are what the YouTube analytics looks like after it's published. We're going to jump in here on this video. We're actually going to make this one public right now. But if you go to this video, I'll take the link over here and generally the title and something, and I will take that and share it to Twitter. So this is step number 1. I'll share it to Twitter with some type of maybe changes to the title or trying to take the psychology of the platform into consideration to drive traffic and awareness to clicking on that link from Twitter. Twitter is great for discovery, so I'll use some hashtags in there too. Then the next step is to use those hashtags to go like and or comment on a bunch of other tweets, but not just, let's go over here and I'll actually show you an example. So I'm going to look up the hashtag, say fitness. And we're going to go over here, not to the top, but if you click over here to the latest post, this was done 37 seconds ago. This one was 54 seconds ago. This was 1 minute ago. And just going through and liking and or commenting on some of the most recent posts related to your hashtags to find people. So that way there's going to be, you're just basically tapping people on the shoulder. Hey, fucking pay attention. Hey, pay attention to me, right? You're either calling them or you're tapping them on the shoulder by liking or commenting on their tweet. And that's what I do on Twitter, and you get to see the traffic getting driven over to YouTube. The more specific you can be to your niche, whatever that is related to, the easier it will be for you to find that traffic if there is if there's enough of awareness on the platform, and these platforms are big, to be able to drive that traffic over. The next is medium.com. So medium.com is just a blogging site. If you look at Google Trends, the last time I looked, it was, or the ranking of medium.com. They actually used a different site for this, but the ranking of medium.com, this is over the last 12 months and over the last 5 years in the United States, but it did see a big spike recently. But this is content that will just sit there and drive traffic for me. So if you looked at the analytics in the beginning, this is step number 2, where I will go here and I will write a post. So now writing a post goes a little bit beyond what might just be paraphrasing what's in the title, because now I can use written word to actually write that post. So what I might do over here, and it depends on what mood I'm in as I go through and do this, but is using the title most often from YouTube, or a very similar title, maybe just worded slightly differently. And then I might paraphrase some things that are in there, and then leave. This is just brand new. What I'm doing now is leaving the affiliate links in there and the way to sign up for that free giveaway, which will be at the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. By the way, make sure you press that thumbs up button as well. And then I just share this on here. So there's not more. At this moment, there's not an extra step to go further in medium.com to drive more traffic. Just their pages are ranking better for SEO purposes on Google, so you can catch some of that traffic by just putting it on, not just on a website, but also on medium.com, because medium.com has that authority with Google and to drive that traffic over. The next is on Facebook. So a similar strategy, but now I've just written the copy, right? So the copy I just wrote over here on medium.com, I'll take that copy and I will make it into a post over here, changing things slightly to try to take the nuance of the psychology of the individual using Facebook into consideration. And I will share this on Facebook. But then on Facebook, just like on Twitter, there's other steps that I can do to drive additional traffic. So getting into Facebook groups that are related to whatever it is that I'm talking about, and sharing it inside of these groups, or leaving comments on people's posts inside of these groups where it is relevant or makes sense. So this drives traffic from inside these Facebook groups back over to YouTube. And as you saw at the beginning, over the last 90 days, YouTube was the #1 external source of traffic, ahead of the YouTube or Google searches. So that's what I do on Facebook, and I'm just constantly adding in new groups that are relevant. Some groups go away, some groups don't appreciate it, so they kick you out. There's always a new audience to reach too, so always just trying to expand that audience that I'm able to reach through there. The next is LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is super interesting because you think of it as much more business related stuff. But what I will do is I will either create a post over here, or I will you can actually create an article, I believe it is, and you can create basically a blog post on LinkedIn. And so now this is also just new, where I'm going to be implementing putting external sources in to, again, sign up for free giveaways that I'll be doing every month, but then also for any type of relevant affiliates that I personally use or working with, to put that in those articles as well, to drive more traffic, not only to YouTube, but just like Medium, where I can drive that traffic to the appropriate affiliates if it makes sense to do so in that article. And then the next step to get more awareness on LinkedIn is just going, and this is a constantly evolving strategy. It's just going through and, again, liking and commenting in the appropriate area. So you can search up here, say if you were to search fitness on LinkedIn, it's going to come up like this, right? So you just go to content, and then you can filter by how recently it was posted. I like to go with the most recent content that's posted, because the most recent content posted tends to be the people who are going to be paying most attention to it, because otherwise it just pulls up like the most popular. And I want ones where people are going to be paying attention to it. Another strategy that I use on LinkedIn, which I actually don't do it as consistently, so it's not on this top 5 list, but I do is when that top person that is relevant, or page that is relevant to whatever you're talking about, you can set post notifications. I actually added this as the number 6. This is the bonus. This is 5.5 steps. Is the Tesla, or the Instagram. So you go through and you find 7 or 8 of the pages that are relevant to whatever it is that you're talking about, and you set the post notifications up. So as soon as they post something, then you're going to go in and leave a comment on there, just to get more awareness, to drive it back to your Instagram. You can have your link on your Instagram, which drives traffic to wherever else you're going to be going. and that is helpful, but not directly related to this. That's why it's 5.5 in terms of these steps here. Now, the last one here, and this is brand new because I just started doing this, is the Google Ads. So just briefly here, this one here is about 4 cents per view. So I'm paying about 4 cents per view. This is for the channel you're watching on, not the channel that I was just showing. But this is 4 cents per view to send traffic to the video specifically. So now, after, and this is, I'm implementing this on this other channel, and potentially in this one as well. When I publish a video, go through the Twitter and Medium and Facebook and LinkedIn and do the appropriate marketing on there, and incorporate Instagram where appropriate in that strategy. And then go over to Google AdWords and run just a very small amount of ads to that video. I'm not sure how that helps with the SEO. On YouTube, but can't hurt, and it's very inexpensive to just gain more awareness around what that video is, to see if you have something that really ends up popping. Then you can take the next steps if appropriate, put more money in there, or do something else with that. So if you guys have any questions about any of this stuff, let me know down below in the comment section. Creating an ad on Google Ads, this is not for search. This is the pre-roll YouTube ad. So it'll take this video here, and it will be placed as a pre-roll that you can skip after 5 seconds. It's very easy. You can go check out the channel. There's another video that covers this topic. I think it's 23 minutes long. If you just look on my channel for YouTube pre-roll or something like that, it'll come up and it'll show you exactly step by step on how I set it up. And I'm still learning as I go through this process. But you can set it up, and I'm spending 50 cents a day on this, like very inexpensive in terms of the ads on here. But you, on this channel, which has ads on it, if I'm running traffic there, I'm paying 4 cents, right? And then 4 cents per day, and I'm making 60 cents per day, or 40 cents per day, or 30 cents per day. It's essentially paying for the ad to run to the channel, and through that, I'm going to gain more subscribers. I'm going to have more people see this video who are, and have the higher probability of seeing other videos related to this content of mine off of that ad. So that's why I like doing that, and I just started doing it. So this is gonna be evolving process. So don't forget to press that subscribe button if you know somebody who has would get value out of this video. Share it with them too. Now, to get into the free giveaway for quartering, if that is something interesting to you, the first link down below comes up. It's Linktree. There's about 8 different links there, and if you just go through that, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to sign up for the free giveaway. And it's going to be for May 1st. I'm going to shoot you an email, and I'll just need your address. So this is what the Linktree comes up with. You just go to the bottom. It's just this bottom one. Put in your email address. That's all you need to do. And every month I'm going to be getting a free giveaway of some sort. So if you are interested in that, make sure you put your email in down below. It's primarily going to be related to fitness things, and I will be sharing some other content as well as this moves along. So if you find any value in that, make sure you go down and enter in your email. Now, stay tuned for that next video that I'm going to be releasing on the actual results from this as we move forward. So I appreciate you guys. Peace.